Thank you very much. You may be seated. Mwalimu wetu wa chuo hiki, our MCA, our chief, and all the civil servants who are here, the staff who have come with, the teachers and the students, good afternoon. Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe tena. Why are you looking like you are sad? Yeah, I really want to thank God that the MCA Mheshimiwa Dagita asked me to come here yesterday, and I couldn't come. I had to go to the other center, and I promised to come today. I was a bit busy on the other side because we are dealing with the young men whom I've been working with in rehabilitation, and we have some issues that we needed to sort out for them in terms of dormitories and what they needed to do so that they can settle in the other side at Gorano. And so I was not late because I didn't want to come on time. We were just sorting out some things. It appears there is a lot that needs to be done, and it must be done in a short time. And so I really want to take this time and just encourage you and tell you there is a tomorrow. Because you are alive now, then tomorrow is there. And when I look at you, I think you are some of the most polished students I've come across. You are speaking very good English. Yeah? And that confidence tells me that there is a lot of potential and talent in you, and it behooves us now to be able to develop it and make sure that you are growing to be the young men and women of substance, and this country is waiting for you to be able to bring your innovation and to drive it to the next level. I am glad to see that even with the limited facilities that you have, you are pushing on, and I can promise I may not do all the things that you have asked, but we are going to do something to make your life much better and comfortable. The best thing you did for yourself is to agree to come to Mung'Aria Polytechnic. You know, many of us have been out there and talking things that, talk down on the polytechnics, especially the village polytechnics. And from when the village polytechnics stopped functioning, and the other, of course, vocational training centers, they stopped working, that is the time we lost it as a country. Because these vocational training centers are the centers where you can be able to express yourself, you can be able to innovate, and be able to get trained on courses that can go for self-employment, and you are also employable somewhere. I was saying yesterday that when we ourselves, our generation, were growing up, our parents did not encourage us to go to vocational training centers. The village polytechnics were looked down upon because they were for those people who failed, the people who are not going anywhere. And the other thing is that the courses that use your hands and innovation were not put into a lot of value by anybody. But today, where the Kenya Kwanza is taking the vocational training centers and our polytechnics is where they should be, because we must start thinking of how to do to skill our students for life. The others, theories and all that, and the white-collar jobs may not be the best now because we do not have much available space there. But what you are doing now in electrical, in tailoring, in masonry, in all these courses that you are doing, it is the future. And therefore, as I stand here, let me tell you, this is a beginning of a better future for you. And I must congratulate each one of you for bearing to be here. We are going to make sure you have a good infrastructure, that we are not going to start by going far. I was just talking about, you have asked about increasing the courses. But to me, I was imagining it would be better if we decreased the courses and improved the quality, so that those ones who are doing, like we have here we can do the cookery, and we can do the fashion and design, and we can also do ICT. Because at the same time, you must see that you can do all this cookery and you can do all, but how will you be able to market yourself? So those three, if they were to be done here, then we go to another one. They do another three. We go to another one. And in the whole of Madeira vocational training centers, they become centers of excellence, and we make it so good that everyone who comes out of here, you'll be marketable anywhere and you can self-employ yourself. I think it is one of the areas that we'll have to discuss, of course, with Mwalimu and with the MCA, the national government and the county government, so that we see how best can we be able to deliver to you, so that you will go out there and you'll be happy with yourself and what you have become. The other thing I can tell you, when you are looking at us, and this infrastructure is very good compared to where we went. Ours did not even have, there were mud walls, they did not even have any windows, and we succeeded. So I can encourage you and tell you the location, even the infrastructure and the way they look, it is not actually which makes you succeed. Success is in you. The decisions you make, the hard work you put, the focus on the target, and the purpose which brought you here. And once you focus on your purpose here and work very hard on it, even with the little, I'm hearing you are the best bakers around. You are also acknowledging that you are the best sportsmen and women. You are the best in all round. The infrastructure has not stopped you from excelling in sports. It has not stopped you excelling, because you are determined to succeed. So, as a mother, I feel very excited that you are the right people. And especially here, Kirimukoyo. I just love Kirimukoyo. They are people with a very good spirit and determination like no other. And therefore, as I speak to you, I'll look for ways of helping where we can. But we'll go step by step. Let's see what is most urgent. Like now, maybe even if we are going to have more, like what you have, and then we have another modern one, because you see also when you get the ones for electricity, that may be expensive. Perhaps we can think of a gas one, because the gas is less expensive, the electricity is extremely expensive. I did cookery myself for 4 years. So I know it is something that will help you not only in doing, in going out there to market yourself, but even being able to cook good food for yourself, and even to get employment or to self-employ. And I'm very sure what we'll do, we'll look for ways, especially this department. I told you I did cookery, so I'm likely to be more interested in this one and make it better. I can see now the ones who are doing the others, Their faces have fallen. The other one is the beauty there. I think we can do a little bit, because you're already here. We can see what we can do to make it much better. We can buy you some nice products so that when you apply, you can do what you are calling cosmetology or something. Yeah? You call it what? Yes, cosmetology, so that when you are learning, you learn the right thing. Then, of course, the one for tailoring, I saw design. Yeah, tailoring and design. That is another space where you can do a lot. And I'm thinking if we were to get the teacher doing what he's supposed to do, and I'm very sure he will do it right, you can be the suppliers of uniform. From here, we must start thinking, how do we change this institution to become self-sustaining, so that even the food you eat will come from this department. But we need to improve a little bit on our ambience and our environment around here. This is your school. So make sure this grass is well groomed, let the lawns be nice. I was telling them if I had brought somebody else, we would have gone back from the gate. So you must live in a good place. About hostels, we will see what we can do. I saw there is a very nice hostel there, but I didn't see like people stay there. It is a very big hostel. And if you even did cut it half and half, you could actually get two. One, you just fence for the girls on this side and fence for the boys on the other side. We open so that they stay in a good environment. Then the teacher can come back there where yes, we improve what we have for now, because we are talking about 30 students. So if we were to think of Mheshimiwa, how we can petition that one, because it's a big one in the middle, and then we have a corridor, the way they go and fence it nicely so that girls are on their own and the young men are on their own. And when I look at you, I'm very happy, because you have not come to the space I'm removing others. So you know. Why are you laughing? Where have I removed others? You know what I'm doing? What am I doing? What is my assignment? When if somebody was just to ask, what is the second lady doing? Who knows? You don't know what I'm doing. You do? Tell me, what am I doing? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I am looking for to change and transform our students to become people who can become men and women, away from alcohol, away from drugs, away from immorality, so that you will have a good generation. I'm very sure you don't like what you see out there. Yeah? Like young men, when I see clean ones and you are staying out, staying clean, remain there. Please don't come out there. It is bad. You see, people get there, they get greasy, they carry bags full of plastics, and they all look like, they don't belong to a society. But they are changing. That is a beauty. So you must pray for your brothers and sisters out there, but keep this space clean, and we'll help you. Are you promising me to stay clean? Don't be influenced. Sometimes we just say, one day you just take that bangi, you take that cocaine, and you are addicted. Now you become sick, we have to treat you. Don't even try. And avoid most of those peer pressure kind of, they are telling you, the Holy Janes and the Holy Jones and Joes, whenever you are not doing what they are doing, they tell you you are out of place. But let me tell you, we are here coming all the way from the ghettos of Kiandutu in Thika to the second day of the Republic because we made the right decision. When others were going to drink, when others were going to have fun, as we are busy reading. And God has come through for us. And God will also come through for you. What you need is to focus and remain faithful to the cause. And once you do that, God will come through for you. And it is my prayer that you will remain on course. How many people do you think come out of the ghetto? Go to Kiandutu, you'll find how many graduates are there. They are not there. Very few. They went to Chang'a. They went to all sex out of marriage. They became mothers. Some of them, when we meet with them, they are very old. Even you don't recognize them. Huh? They look like they are 70 when we are 56 years. Yeah? So it is some of these decisions that we make. We must make them and make the right decision. Right decision. Because every decision you make has an impact in your future. Good or bad. The consequences may not show just now, but give it time. It will surely flourish. When you make right decisions, you will see the path that you go. When you make the wrong decision, it will also manifest in the things that are around you. But when I look at you, I am happy for you because I know your life is going to transform. I'll be visiting often to see how you are doing. And with Mheshimiwa here, I am very sure that we will try to improve even your field there. We are going to level it and have a very good football pitch. We are going to have maybe another one for basketball. We can have the volleyball one. We make them better so that even you... Then, of course, we can buy you, I don't know whether it's a system or a TV, but I can buy you a TV. I think you have a TV, then we will look for a system. I can see you are looking there. So you are happy with your TV, so you look for another system. Sindio? Then when I do some of these things, you must also give me results. Will you promise me? Yes. You'll give me good results. Yes. Then we are going to support you. We'll go step by step. Yeah? And then, of course, when we are on the other side, we'll start now football. And we'll come and see how good you are. We'll try you with my boys on the other side. I don't know, the girls, you can also have your football team. Yeah? There's the girls' football, they do very well. I have seen they go very far, like the Special Olympics. We did very well there. Or hardball or something. You see which one you want to take, and then we'll be able to promote it. And we'll buy you uniform, and we can start from somewhere. And one of these days when we have improved a little bit and we have made that coffee farm look very nice and our ambience is good, we can ask His Excellency to pass by. Because some of the things you have asked me, only the Deputy President can be able to do. As a mother, I will try the much I can do, but I will make the father also pass by, and you'll be able to see what's happening. And I'm sure you have seen what he did with the primary schools. I'm sure even this one, he may want to do one or two things. And so God bless you and God honor you as you continue to do all these things. May God come through for you. And as you continue day by day, may he give you wisdom to make the right decision. And remain focused and steadfast in what you believe in. My belief was on becoming very big person someday. My mother told me. And so it has come to pass. So I worked consistently. My mother told me many days when I was young, you will become a big person. You will one day. Has it come to pass? So me, as a mother and a priest, I'm speaking the same over you. You will be great people. Amen. You will succeed. Amen. You will have victory. Amen. And I'm sure this place, as you have prophesied, it shall be a new Mung'Aria that people will want to even turn it to a university. But we will remain what we are, only better. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency, for your support, for the hope you've given unto us, for the blessings.